Welcome to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. Today's class is perfect for any time you want more inner peace while building balance of the body and the mind. All right, so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image. You can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. And just taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. As you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine. Abdominal breathing. You can always just breathe in and out whichever way feels good for you. But the belly breath helps to really relax the body and mind even more. Helps us breathe more efficiently. Just sending oxygen and energy to every cell of your body. Just coming into the here and now. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment. Then let it out with a big sigh. Just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bringing it in towards the heart, and then down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Nice and slow, really feeling the sensations. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, softening down. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front, just to about shoulder height. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, softening down. Opening the door. Starting out on the path. Or continuing. One more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, floating out and down. Holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Opening the shoulders and the chest. Creating space in the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth. Switching sides, keeping the spine neutral at first. And then this time, if you want, you can do a side bend. Just easing in nice and soft. Once more to the other side, connecting sky and earth. And the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. Nice and easy, gentle rotation. All right, one more time. And then the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around, the dragon swings its tail, making little ripples in the water, sending waves out in all directions. One more time, drift across. And then from here, the hands come together in prayer position. You come right in front of the heart. And then step one foot out a little bit wider. And then softening down, softening the hips and knees. And then as you rise up to the side, the fingertips point out, look to the side, coming back down to center, coming the other way, looking to the other side. The dragon looks side to side, softening down and rising up. Breathing in and breathing out. And as always, it doesn't matter how low you go, just coming down comfortably and rising up. One more time, the dragon looks side to side. And then from here, the hands turn onto their side and drift right across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up for another round, drifting across the eye level, And then the heart, lower abdomen, floating back up, drift across, swimming dragon. You can really lean into it if you like, just feeling the flow. And one more round, drift across, up high, and then medium, and then down low. And then release, round out, hugging the tree, bring it to center, step one foot in a little bit closer, and then from here, the hands draw in towards the heart, and then push out to the side. Draw the hands back in, push out to the other side. The dragon stretches its tail. Nice gentle stretch. This time you can tap your toes out to the side as well. On the opposite side, bring them back in. Other side, tap the toes right out to the side. A gentle reach, side to side. All right, one more time, the dragon stretches its tail. And then step in and hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the fingers point down as they dip down towards the earth. Then they float up and over, and then down in front of the body. Digging in the garden, softening down, rising up. All right, one more time. Digging in the garden. And then reverse direction with the arms. The hands float up and over and down, and then up in front of the body as we harvest from the garden. Big circle all the way up and over. And last one coming down. And then from here, round out, hugging the tree right out in front. From here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. And then point the toes out to the side, pivoting on the heel. And then the moon orbits around the earth, circling the hands around. We're carrying the moon. Or just feeling it rotate around the earth. And then reverse direction. Circle it around the other way. Circulating the energy throughout the body and blood flow as well. And then when you're ready, you can hug the tree and then bring it back to center. From here, the arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under, the other one on top. Embrace the moon. Pivot on the heel, the toes point out the other way. The moon orbits the earth, circling it around again. Breathing, just feeling the sensations. And then reverse direction, whichever way you were going, just go the other way. And then hug the tree. Bring it back to center. You can step the foot in a little bit closer if you like. And then from here, draw the hands in towards the heart, shift your weight, step in. And then step right out to the corner. And as you step out, pushing forwards in space. Draw the hands back in, and then push back out. Pushing the mountain. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time. The push. All right, this time, draw the hands in. Then the palms face up as we scoop into the sea. And then bringing the water up towards the sky, the hands spiral out and away. Scooping into the water, into the sea, coming back up to the sky and opening. Becoming one with sea and sky. Connecting the sea with the sky. And opening. One more time. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight as you step in. Step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. No rush, nowhere to go. Can you be here now? Still breathing, one more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, the palms face up as we scoop into the sea. The hands float up towards the sky, they spiral out and away, and then back into the sea, becoming one with sea and sky. And then just coming up as much as you can comfortably, without straining. One more time. Breathing in, breathing out. Step the front foot back in, hugging the tree. Bring it right to center. Step in once again, shifting the weight, and then step out to the corner. And as you step out, the arms open out to the sides, the front knee bends. Then the front knee straightens as you shift the weight back. The wrists cross, hinging from the hips. The arms float to the sides. The wrists cross again as you shift forward. The front knee can bend. The arms open. We call this the butterfly. Shifting back, keeping the spine nice and long. The wrists cross and then open. Cross the wrists again, shifting forward. And open. One more time, the butterfly. Take a bow. Spread the wings. Coming forward. And open. This time, step the front foot back in, hugging the tree. Shift the weight all the way over as you step in, and then step out to the other corner. The arms open, the front knee bends. Then the front knee straightens as you shift back, cross the wrists, hinge from the hips. The arms float to the sides. Cross the wrists as you come forward, and then open, the butterfly. Still breathing. Just taking as many breaths as you need. Just moving nice and slow. One more time, the butterfly. Take a bow, flutter the wings. This time, step the front foot back in and hug the tree. From here, the arms open wide. The hands float down by the sides as you step one foot in, coming on the ball of the foot. The arms float to the sides like a beautiful bird, the crane. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed, breathing in and breathing out. This time the arms can float up and over just as much as you can, stepping down. Other side, the crane. Just the arms at first, breathing in, breathing out. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. Then the arms can float up and over, and then stepping down. The arms float down by the sides, and then reverse direction, circle in front, hug the tree. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, the backs of the hands face each other, they float up the midline of the body, and then drift out to the sides, the fountain. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out, letting go. As we learn to move like water, soft but powerful. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the fountain. And then reverse direction with the arms circling in front, hugging the tree. And then both arms drift over to the side and down, floating side to side, like tall grass in the breeze. The arms can stay low this time. Just shifting side to side. Nice gentle sway. And then shift all your weight over to one side. This time, tap the heel right out in front, like you're testing out the water. Other side, shift the weight, tap the heel. All right, this time, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, other hand in front of the heart, playing the peepa, the Chinese guitar. Breathing in, breathing out. Circling it around, tapping the heel, The hands come right out in front. One more time, play the peepa, the Chinese guitar. And then step in and hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms open wide, the wrists cross down low. And then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. Gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above, harmonizing yin and yang. Creating balance and harmony in the body and mind. And as always, just going down as much as you can comfortably. One more time, harmonizing yin and yang. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, this hand drops down, toss away. The other hand circles on top as you step in. And then this hand here pushes down, the other one waves in towards the heart. So pushing down and waving in. Rising up, softening down. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, step out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand brushes past the knee. Top hand pushes to the corner. The top hand circles down, bottom hand floats up. Coming back to the beginning, brush knee and push. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. Circling it around, feeling the sensations. Breathing. One more time, brush knee and push. This time, the top hand makes a loose fist. Draw the fist in towards the hip. The other hand comes up and over, pushes down, brush knee, punch low. And then reverse direction, draw the fist in, bottom hand comes up, brush knee, punch low. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then step the front foot back in, hugging the tree. And then from here, this hand drops down, toss away, other hand on top as you step in. Both hands together, pushing down and waving in as you soften down. Rising up, letting go. One more time. This time, step out to the other corner, and as you step out, bottom hand brushes past the knee. Top hand pushes to the corner. Top hand floats down, bottom hand floats up. Coming back to the beginning, brush knee and push. Just weaving it all together like a dance. A dance that you don't have to get perfect. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, brush knee and push. This time, top hand makes a loose fist. Draw the fist in towards the hip. Other hand floats up and over, pushes down. Brush knee, punch low. Reverse direction, draw the fist in. Hand comes up. Punching low. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out. Step the front foot in, hug the tree, bring it to center. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon, and then step right out to the side. And as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. The other hand pushes down. And circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane. And once again, don't worry about getting it perfect. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time. Nice and slow. Now this time, catch the moon, make 2 loose fists, and then rest your head on the pillow, and then pull up the covers. Circle it around again, 2 loose fists as you catch the moon, leaning over to the side. Bottom fist comes up, the other one comes down. The lazy monk rests his head on the pillow. I promise I didn't make that one up. All right, one more time. Breathing in, breathing out. And then from here, sit back. This hand floats right across the horizon. And then take your time as you step in, catch the moon, step out to the other side. Bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. Other hand pushes down. Circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time. This time, catch the moon, making 2 loose fists. The bottom fist comes up, the other fist comes down. Circle it around again. Rest your head on the pillow. Pull up the covers. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. The lazy monk rests his head on the pillow. And then sit back, hug the tree, bring it to center, and soften. From here, the arms open wide. This hand drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and they float across like clouds in the sky. When you get to the corner, the hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Drifting across, softening the shoulders and the neck, the face and the eyes. Using only what you need. And then this time, the top hand makes a hook, the bottom hand comes up, and then the bottom hand floats across the horizon, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. The hand floats across, palm turns out. Now this time, if you want, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook. The hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Taking your time as you step in. Drift across, letting go. Still breathing. This time the top hand makes a hook, the bottom hand comes up, and then floats across, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. And you can keep going just like that. Or if you want this time, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drift across. Nice and soft. This time step in as you make a hook, step out, single whip. And then circle it around once more. And then from here, reverse direction, the back foot turns out, the front hand comes up and over, pushes down, the hand scoops through, and then back up. Circle it around again, the snake creeps through the grass. And as always, it doesn't matter how low you go, just being kind to yourself. One more time. And then this time, the hook floats up, it scoops down, and then spirals out to the side. Other side, the hand floats up, scoops down, all the way through. The dancing dragon. Breathing in, breathing out one more time. And the back hand here drops down and drifts over. Wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drifting across. Nice and soft. This time the top hand makes a hook as you step in, and then step out as the hand floats across. One more time, circle it around. And then reverse direction, the back foot turns out, front hand comes up and over, pushes down, the hand scoops through, and then back up. Circle it around again, the snake creeps through the grass. All right, one more time. And then from here, the hook floats up, it scoops down, and then spirals out to the side. Other side, the dancing dragon. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. And the back hand drops down and drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, breathing. And we'll drift across a few more times, like a moving meditation. Feeling into the body, feeling all the sensations that you can. One more time, wave hands like clouds. And then both hands drop down, drifting side to side, just letting go of any tension, any stress. You can even shake out your arms if they're a little tense. And you can do this at any point during any flow, whenever your arms need a break. And then circle the arms all the way in front, hugging the tree. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Then the bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand pushes down by the hip. And then circle it around again. Just the arms at first, leaning over to the side going up. Bottom hand comes up. This time, as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot touches down in front, tapping down the toes. Step back in, catch the moon. Step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, white crane spreads wings. This time, catch the moon, then we'll spin the moon, reversing direction. The bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand goes down by the hip, leaning over to the side going up. Circle it around again, and once again with just the arms. Bottom hand comes up. This time as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot can touch down in front, tapping down the toes. Step back in, catch the moon. Step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, white crane spreads wings. Step in, catch the moon, and then this time the hands float down, fingertips point up, and gently rotate towards one side, one hand in front, the other behind, making the tiger claws. Other side, gentle rotation, the hands come up the center, one spirals forward, the other behind. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the tiger claws. This time the hands keep going all the way up overhead and then spiral out and away, floating down. Silk railing, upward spirals, rising up, softening down, really taking your time, really going for the ride. Breathing in, breathing out one more time, silk railing, upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms, circling all the way up and over. The fingertips point down, coming down the center, and then spiral out and away. Silk reeling the downward spirals, floating down towards the earth, like big raindrops dripping down. One more time, the downward spirals. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. The arms open. This hand here scoops under. Step in as you catch the moon. Step out to the side. This time as you step out, the bottom arm comes up until it's parallel with the earth. The other hand comes down. Circle it around again. Ward off. Expanding and lifting. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out. This time the bottom hand scoops under, the fingertips slide down, and then circle it around again, rolling back. Receiving the energy, and then giving it back. And then this time we'll toss it away, right off to the side. Then the hand folds in, pressing palm to palm, shift the weight forward. Slide down, toss away, the hand folds in, press forward. One more time, the press. Breathing in, breathing out. This time the hands separate, draw the hands in towards the heart, and push, pushing the mountain. Just like we did in the beginning, coming full circle. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then sit back and open. Wipe across the horizon. Take your time as you step in, catch the moon. Step out to the other side. And as you step out, the bottom arm floats up until it's parallel with the earth. And then circle it around again, warding off. Really tuning into all the sensations we normally tune out. One more time. This time, bottom hand scoops under, fingertips slide down, circle it around again, rolling back. Going with the flow. One more time. This time, toss it away. The arms float to the side, and the hand folds in, pressing palm to palm, shift forward. Slide down, toss away. The hand folds in, press forward. One more time, nice and soft, the press. And the hands separate, draw the hands in towards the heart, and push. Pushing the mountain, breathing in, breathing out one more time. Tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. Sit back open, wipe across. We'll do each movement one time, grasping the bird's tail. Step in, catch the moon, step out and ward off. Roll back. Toss away. Fold it in. Press forward. Release. Draw in and push. Sit back, open, wipe across, other side, grasping the bird's tail. Step in, catch the moon, step out and ward off. Roll back, toss away, press, release, draw in, and push. Sit back, this time hug the tree, bring it to center, and then step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the palms face all the way up towards the sky as we gather the seeds. Then we'll plant the seeds into the earth, softening down. The hands come down the center and then brush out to the sides. Coming back up the center to gather some more seeds, and then planting them into the earth. Breathing in, breathing out. You might need a few breaths for this one. We'll just do one more. planting seeds. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide, the hands float down. Palms face up, one hand on top of the other by the lower abdomen. This hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften, and then circle the hands in front, gathering in the energy, bring it into the heart for loving kindness and self-compassion. And then down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently. Bamboo in the wind. Feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. We can finish with a bow. All right, thank you so much for joining me for this Tai Chi Flow. All right, so feel free to have a seat if you're not already, and I'll play a little bit of healing flute music for you. Thanks so much for joining me for today's class. I hope you really enjoyed the experience. Please click the link right here to watch this video I think you'll really like, and I'll see you over there.